What's up, Imagination? Welcome back to another episode of my favorite show,
Raw. Next question.
So today, I want to talk about Dr. Steve-O again. The last video we did on Dr. Steve-O, we watched Steve-O turn 3 wussies into manly men through all sorts of insane prescriptions and remedies. So that's why today I figured that we could take a look at one of the craziously rated episodes, tongue-in-cheek. And for anyone who didn't see my last video on Dr. Steve-O, I have one thing to say to you, and it's fuck you! But before we get started with this, I guess I'll tell you guys the premise of the show, even though you don't deserve it. So basically, we meet 3 wussies who have asked Steve-O for help with becoming who they strive to be. Whether that is manlier, socially conscious, or even just getting the huzz. Oh, and then finally, Steve-O tries to fucking kill them? So anyways, I'm done with the insane rambling, and it's time to make like Paw Patrol and cut to the chase.
Air rescue team!
Not like that. Jeez.
Let's face it, the world can be a pretty ugly place. And there's a lot of people loafing around doing nothing about it. These wussies are getting kidnapped.
Hey! I'm not a fucking wussy, man! Look at my guns!
Of course, not without the help of the sweetest little slab of you-know-what. And
What the fuck was that? I promise you guys, this is not how the first episode started. What? I'm gonna start my videos like this now. This fucks.
What's up, imagination?
So now we get to go meet our first sissy cuck of the run, Chris.
Hi, Steve-O. This is Chris Arnold. I'd really like to get a little bit of help being a little more social. I love my mom, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life living with her. I've seen that future and it's not pretty. It'd be a nice change to be able to go out and spend some time with some other people. If you could give me a little help, I'd really appreciate it.
Okay, I already like Chris way more than I did any of these losers on the cast of episode 3. He honestly just seems like a nice, under-socialized little guy that's just asking Steve-O for help, and Steve-O's gonna help him.
you think if we broke light bulbs on our heads, slashed our tongue with broken glass, bled everywhere, that your mom would disapprove?
Oh, yeah.
That's why we got to do it.
Holy fuck! Calm down, Steve-O. What the It's crazy that Steve-O is already off the rails, not even 10 seconds into meeting Chris. And rightfully so? Chris is fucking terrified.
Sounds dangerous.
I mean, at this point, Steve-O's just in like full supervillain mode, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if his next challenge goes something like this.
Once again, I gotta say thank you, Steve-O. I really appreciate you coming here and, helping me get out of my shell. And hopefully, after you help me, I'll learn to talk to
For today's challenge, I thought we would just string your muscles up across the garage.
What?
Wait, no, scratch that. I got something crazy. We're gonna have Slender Man steal your pants now.
Dude, no. How would that even help me? Get used to talking to people. That makes no sense. Oh, come on, give them back. Give me my pants back, Slender Man. Oh.
I mean, I don't know why you would ever agree to sign up for this show.
I signed up for the show because I wanted to get out and be more adventurous.
Oh, word. So now it's time to see if Chris can man up to the challenge and do bloodletting.
We just got to. Okay, yeah, you did it. Okay. Ah, man, you're making me jealous. Something about this just soothes me. All the fingers in the wall, don't be pointing right at you. The deck, guess it's going down. So,
Holy shit, dude. Like, I get that Chris is doing this because it's part of the challenge, but why is Steve-O enjoying this so much?
You really passed your initiation, Chris. Now let's get out here Meet some more people.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I promise you guys, I did not cut around this footage. It just hard cuts like that, straight to Steve-O in pure war paint, done with his own blood, which is fucking crazy. It's the kind of thing that makes me think the energy on the set recording this had to be fucked up.
Is someone gonna stop him? Should I go stop him? Man, I honestly don't have a clue. I personally wouldn't. I heard something that the last crew member to stop Steve-O went home later that night, and Steve-O just punched straight through their wall.
So now we're already on to our next chicken shit that we're gonna meet that has a honestly really unique name.
Like Steve-O, my name's John Yaw.
Am I tripping or is that not his name?
Steve-O, my name's John Yaw.
Anyways, John is an angry boy and Steve-O's gonna change that.
John, I think I figured out how to handle your anger management issues. If every time you get mad, John, you just pop yourself one in the eye, next thing you know, you'll be completely cured of your anger management, I think. Think about it, dude.
Does that have to be my eye?
Well, yeah, I bought it to my guy game. Yeah, what were you gonna do? Punch yourself in the arm? Give yourself a Charlie horse?
I'm kind of nervous.
I love how that's a normal question to ask, especially for John because he's an artist. And Steve-O's sitting there like, yeah, the eye, you stupid fucking idiots.
All right, I'm gonna control my anger by giving myself a black eye.
Yeah! Yes! Yeah!
Fuck! Bro just went at it!
Okay, punch yourself in the eye over and over to prove to all of us that you're not as... Okay, dude, chill. Dude, chill.
Was that cool?
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah! Dude, really good, man.
So after John punched himself in the eye, it's time that we finally move on to our final cuckold of the day. Hey, it's not me! Cut away! It's not me! I'm not the cuck! It's Dallin!
Hey Steve-O, my name is Dallin Loomis. I need you to make me more manly. I really need to work on my upper body strength and my appearance. I'm not really afraid of anything. I'm willing to give everything just about one try.
I'm gonna quote him on that.
I need to do more manly things than play cards all day and play video games. I need your help, Steve-O.
So Dallin wants to beef up. He needs a new fitness regimen. Let's send him out with a bunch of dogs and make him keep up. Yeah.
Once again, like I said last episode, there is no way Steve-O's reading from a script. Anyways, Steve-O's plan is to get Dallin to chase dogs.
Now that's the kind of slam I'm talking about.
So now that all three of the wussies have finished their initiations, it's time to get into the real challenges.
Still have to do your initiation, imagine. You fucking pussy.
Oh my god, it finally fucking happened. My depiction of Steve-O metamorphosized itself into the real world. It wants me to do a challenge to prove my manliness. Sure. What do you want?
Your challenge is to have sex with a stegosaurus.
Come on, you metamorphosized yourself for this. Give me a real challenge, dog. I stay cream pie and dinosaurs. You know this. If you listen.
My personal challenge is to have Steve-O whip my ass with a wet towel.
I'm preparing to whip your buttocks.
Good.
Ah, man.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dude. At least he likes it.
Ah, man.
It doesn't hurt, and then it like... It's like, you know, a quick sting, like somebody just poked you with a needle, and then all of a sudden it just starts throbbing.
If your mom was here, Chris, what do you think she would tell you to do right now?
Put your clothes on.
I don't understand this show. These challenges are way too out of place. Like, he wants help being more social, and Steve-O's like...
I'm gonna whip your ass like a high school bully. To help you.
Dude, what do you think your mom would say about all this?
She'd probably be a little freaked out by the whole thing.
I think she'd be proud of you, man. Hell, I am. Way to be, brother. Yeah. Woo.
I feel going through all this stuff that I'm getting a little bit more confident. If I can do this, what can't I do?
Shit! They just killed him! So for Josh's personal challenge, he has to battle his anger by doing something kind of dumb. Steve-O actually just has him do pretty much a rage room kind of deal, and there's nothing really special about it, so I'm just gonna gloss over his personal challenge because I feel like it's a waste of time for both of us. But I do want to show you how Steve-O pitches it to him because...
You're a pretty pissed off guy, right? Anger management issues we gotta sort through.
Yes, I do.
How does this stuff make you feel?
It makes me feel like a kid in the candy store.
What kind of fucking kid were you?
Okay, son. Only one piece of candy before we go home. You wouldn't want to spoil your appetite now, would you?
Yeah, I figured I'd just breaking some crap myself, John. So that's why I brought the world's greatest professional skateboarder, Ryan Simonetti. Yeah, he's gonna drive this car, he's gonna wreck me into that wall.
Steve-O, this is not Jackass, okay? Nobody wants to see that shit, dude. Okay, I take it back, okay? Daddy likey. So after Steve-O's stunt montage, it's time to move on to Dallin's next challenge. To be Kim Kardashian's bodyguard.
You look very strong.
Yeah.
You think you can be my bodyguard for the day?
Oh yeah.
We are gonna go to Kitson.
Where's that?
It is that way. If you don't know where Kitson is, that's rule number 1.
Stay back. Everybody stay back. Stay back, everybody. Get back. No pictures,
How are you?
everybody. No
Good.
pictures. Get back.
Hi, guys.
Stay back, people.
Where's Steve-O? We need the
Everybody stay
ambulance.
back. God damn it, keep back.
There are just massive amounts of people in the street as I walk down. It's hard to even concentrate on all the variables that are going on.
Hey, no pictures, no questions. Hey, let's go back to the ambulance, ma'am. Excuse me. No. Excuse me. No. Please move to the side. Thank you, sir. Push to the side a little bit. Shut up, dude. Just to the side a little bit.
You're such a good bodyguard.
I see very much how people like Kim need security to protect them in public, especially when there's this many people who are so desperate for pictures.
Clear out. Get the hell out of here.
So after Dallin, Chris, and Josh all get their personal challenges out the way, it's time for them as a group to be finally put to the test. To see if they're men or wussies.
Final challenge. We are gonna get butt naked.
But seriously, what the fuck? I love how none of these challenges make sense for the person except maybe for Josh's. And Steve-O decides to round it all off with naked time.
Before I ever got here, I told myself I would not purposefully hurt myself or be nude.
What is it that you're worried about?
I don't want to be naked in public.
Men have been hiding their penises for centuries, as if they were something to be ashamed of. And Dallin, I'm trying to bring the penis back. I mean, wouldn't that be a better world that we lived in? Are you in?
Okay, I love Steve-O's soapbox speeches in this show so much. Out of nowhere, like you have Dallin sitting there like,
I'm sorry, I can't be naked for this. That's the one boundary I set here, Steve-O, and I know I'm letting you down, but I feel like it means more to me not to let that boundary cross. So I hope you understand, Steve.
I love penis.
Come on, Dallin, dude. Not even with a cupper, huh? No. Well, I have to say, it's more than disappointing, Dallin, that you made it so far, witnessed so much, and learned so little. Gotta cut you loose, man. I gotta cut you loose, bro.
okay, he stood his ground. Honestly, I was like 100% sure that Steve-O was gonna get him to cave somehow, and we were gonna get to see him naked time. But no! Fucking bullshit!
My mom is probably gonna freak when she sees this, but you know, she's just gonna have to deal with it.
So after that, Josh and Chris both get a clean bill of health, and Steve-O cuts him loose to do more Steve-O shit. So that was Dr. Steve-O, a early 2000s show found on the USA Network that every time I watch, I feel like I'm having an episode. But once again, I do want to reiterate, I don't mean any hate or harm towards Steve-O, anyone in this show. I feel like the show is lighthearted and goofy enough while also maintaining that crazy jackass Steve-O energy, and all in all shows the path that Steve-O had to take to get where he is today. Because today, from what I know, Steve-O's a great person, takes care of animals, has foundations, will stand up for animal cruelty, is against fucking SeaWorld. He seems like a genuinely good dude, and if anything, I would like to think of this as like celebrating him beating the odds.
Imagine, for your next challenge, you gotta survive top comment.
Oh, easy. Give it to me, come on.
Today's top comment comes from... And that dumbass name says... Honestly though, thirst traps from you would be a lot more effective to me. Hope this doesn't come off weird.
What, you want me to do like a thirst trap? I don't think that's really my cup of...
And with that being said, I hope to see you guys in my next video where I make Siri hire a hitman so we can finally kill the asshole that invented money. Cause money bad. Money makes sadness. Yo, what's up guys? It's Magic Creativity and hopefully you enjoyed my video. You can check out my other videos right here. Oh, I love this one. This one makes me laugh. Yeah, you better check those out. But hopefully you enjoyed my video. Subscribe if you haven't yet, you know. Leave a comment down below. Top comment. You know what I'm saying? Join that imagination. If you really want to be a part of that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, peace out. Magic Creativity out, man. Hi, Steve-O. But seriously, Steve-O, if you're watching this or any part of his management, email me, okay? Okay? I have a plan, and we need to get this in action. It involves you. And you're not going to want to miss out on it. It is going to be great. But Steve-O. I know you're listening, man.